Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam. Good morning. Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Monday, August 8th. August 8th, 2022. The reason August 8th is significant because we begin the official countdown to James turning, or Jimmy, whatever you want to call me. It was funny because the mayor, I think, got it all right yesterday. She said James Java with Jimmy Hills. But anyway, my birthday is in 30 days. Well, it's August, 31 days in August, so 31 days. But yep, turning 51 in 30 to 31 days. I got to count. But good morning. It is Mental Health Mondays. Dr. Brandy is going to join us about 9:10 or so. We're going to talk about faith and mental health today. Dr. Brandy was a member of the mayor's Gospel Fest Community Choir. If you saw yesterday, we put up videos and it was a wonderful Gospel Fest yesterday. And so I texted with her last night and said, hey, let's talk about the impact of faith on our mental health. And so we'll get into that in about 5 minutes or so. Whew, it is hot. I got this coffee here. I got this hat on. It's 82 degrees right now, and it's supposed to be 97 degrees later today. So we are still in the heat wave. Make sure you hydrate. I texted my mom last night. She said she was she was hot or in pain or something like that. So keep her in your thoughts. Good morning, Mama Java. Speaking of you, Sister Soraya, good morning. Good to see you in the Java Cafe. Pastor Marion, good morning. Good to see you. Tasha, we missed you in the Soprano section yesterday. Good morning to you. Opal, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Teresa, Miss T, good morning. Good to see you. Daryl, good to see you in the room as well. And also Dora, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Toy, good to see you. It was great interviewing you on Saturday. Thanks for being part of the Open Streets. This was a very, very busy weekend. I'll try to encapsulate it real quick. Amani, good morning to you as well. And so as I've been talking about for the past few weeks, was invited to be on the main stage at the mayor's Open Streets event. Rena, good morning. Good to see you in the room as well. I'm looking forward to those videos that you mentioned you shared. I was so tired yesterday. I didn't even hear Rena calling me. I heard a cadence in her voice and it made me turn around and I realized, oh, Rena was trying to call me. But good to see you in the Java Cafe. Sister Paula, Auntie Paula, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Hopefully that information was helpful to you. I saw a post, so I believe it was, but anything like that, just reach out and I'll do my best to make sure you have that information. But yeah, it was a very busy weekend. We had Open Streets on Saturday, had some technical difficulties and started a little bit late, but I need to give a shout out to the mayor, of course, Shagun Idawu, who's the chief of economic opportunity and inclusion. That's the office that oversees the small business sort of support for Open Streets. Also to Shauna Bryant of Shauna Bryant Consulting, the taskmaster. She had the contract and executed that along with Dominga Martin, Aisha James, and also Ayana Mack, who did the advertising. And so it was definitely awesome to kick off or open the main stage for Open Streets on Saturday. We were able to interview Ed Gaskins from Grove Hall Main Streets, Toy Burton, Brother Bourne, and Dave of the Muse, who was our host there at the Breathe Life lot. Also had an opportunity to interview Dr. Martin, the mother of Dominga Martin. a fireball, and also Minister Priscilla Flint from the Poor People's Campaign, and also an author here from the city of Boston. So Saturday was definitely awesome. It was hot. But there were so many activities, art by the artist. I don't know his first name, but the artist Falk. Also, Daniel Irving had some of his pictures featured as well. Dee Dee's Cry was there. State Representative Liz Miranda had hot dogs and things being given out. What else was there? There was just so much going on Saturday. And then yesterday, we had the Gospel Fest. And this year, yours truly, along with Danny Rivera, had the responsibility of pulling together the community choir. And we did it in 2 rehearsals. And they sound pretty good yesterday. I really, really enjoyed them. There were a couple of videos. Speaking of videos, Stacy, if your phone, I think you got a Droid. If your phone saved videos, please send me the raw video because I want to put a little compilation together from yesterday. I don't see Sharon Cornelius in the cafe as of yet. She's probably tired because I asked Sharon to pray yesterday. And when I tell you, she was praying, and then Danny went and got her a bullhorn. And when I tell you she went in, prophesied, I seen at one point she had the mayor by her hands. The mayor was looking at her going. So shout out to Sharon Cornelius. Hopefully she makes it in so she can hear the shout out that she got this morning. Leslie, she did pray down. And Leslie, thank you for being a part as well. Thank everyone that was a part of the community choir. I actually had 2 people approach me yesterday for engagements. And even the city of Boston said, you should keep this together. I have to give a shout out to Amy Yandel from the city of Boston, along with her team, the special events team that made yesterday happen. Shout out to her. I heard there was rain toward the end when Travis Green got up. Also, I would be remiss if I did not shout out Angela, Elizabeth, and Christopher Bender. Angela is more like a sister. Chris is more like a nephew. They did their thing yesterday. They really did their thing and ministered, and it was just a great event. Bishop Perry, shout out to him for being the MC. Gospel Fest was really nice this year. And I just, they've had it in the past, but it just seemed like there was a different sentiment. The crowd was amazing. Shout out to Will Dickerson, who is the lead for the mayor's faith-based initiatives that help with the advertisement. I have to give a shout out and celebrate my brother and nephew, Danny. Danny was not playing yesterday about like refreshments and stuff for the choir members. He had pound cake, snacks, chips, water, soda, mints, and a few other things. And so it was definitely a great opportunity to work with this young man and have the opportunity to get the choir together. It's 9/11. I hope hold on, let me check my text and make sure Dr. Brandy got the link. I believe I sent it. Let's see if she's going to make it in. Let me just make sure. Sent link. Dr. Brandy was a part of the choir, y'all, over there in the alto section. Sharon Cornelius. There we go. Sharon Cornelius. Let me see if I can just bring up. I think I got the video. Let me see if I can bring up the video real quick and show y'all Sharon Cornelius going in. All right. Let's see if my phone is going to update real quick. But Sharon, thank you so much for praying yesterday. Dr. Brandy texted me and said she's on her way in. Thank you so much for praying and being a part of, here it is. All right, here it is. So I'm going to bring this up real quick so you all can see Sharon decreeing and declaring Jesus. Here we go. Sharon was not playing.
Is he Lord of your life?
Hi, Dr. Brandy.
Hey, y'all.
I just had to just give folks a little taste. Look at you. Where you going this morning?
I have a lunch meeting, so
a lunch meeting. It's 9:13. Jesus.
Yeah, but you got you get ready, stay ready so you don't have to do it later. So I'm just like, let me wake up, be ready. Because after this, I got Zoom meetings and stuff.
Oh,
So,
okay. So I was great. Give you wonderful props. Thank you for being, I think, on the computer today. The signal's doing pretty good.
yeah, we'll see how it hold up. If not, T-Pain in it, y'all.
Oh, Jesus. Here we when you said that last week, I had to holler. So listen, Dr. Brandy, you were a part of the well, first of all, how are you doing? Happy Monday. It's Mental Health Monday. You know, today kicks off the 30-day countdown to, you know, me turning 51 this year.
Oh my God.
51. You know, I wasn't able to celebrate last year.
Yeah,
So I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out this year. So they in here. You getting compliments from Mama Java and everyone.
Right.
Oh, so beautiful.
Y'all look at these earrings.
Lord have mercy.
They're giving me black girl magic this morning.
Black magic. So
let me see. How am I feeling this? You know, so this morning I am feeling a little like, what's the saying? Eat the frog. Yes, that's how I'm feeling this morning. Like eat the frog. And the reason why I say that is because
you're gonna have to break that down. I never heard that.
It's a saying, or you could say eat the chitlins, eat the pig feet, whatever food you think, and you be like, oh no.
I eat chitlins. I don't eat pig feet, but yeah.
Right. So you don't eat pig feet. Then yours would be eat the pig feet. But whatever it means to you is it's kind of like, I know that this week I'm going to encounter or have to do something I'm not too excited about. So I'm trying to like
eat the frog
and build myself.
You have hot sauce?
Nah.
Put some hot sauce on it. You be all right.
No, I just you know, because hot sauce may make you think it tastes good. So,
but it'll help it go down.
Nah, don't put no additives. Don't put nothing.
Just eat the frog.
Just eat the frog. Just eat the frog.
Okay.
Sometimes you need to eat. You need to be able to encounter things without the additives because we don't always have those things in our lives. So yeah.
Okay, that was deep, Dr. Brandy. You on here getting all type of compliments this morning. So
right, thank you, Rena. It was nice to meet you too. It was so funny because she was like, you know how people give you that look.
Like, I know you is.
You know, they give me that look like I know you. I seen you before. I seen you. And so she looked and she was like, Dr. Brandy.
And called you out. So yesterday, let's talk about
no, let's start with Saturday.
Saturday, open streets.
You gotta go the whole week.
Well, I did give them a little I gave them a little overview, but give them your overview. Saturday was just the whole weekend was just amazing.
So my overview was thank God for shade, thank God for water, thank God for community, and thank God for ice.
Like and wait a minute. I did see a video of you karaoke.
So okay, so let me make this very clear because I had a couple people on Sunday was like, I saw you sing it. So I like to be in community, right? I like to fellowship. That don't necessarily mean I can sing, right?
Well, we're gonna get to that part in a minute.
But what happened on Saturday was the speaker we use is literally set up for karaoke. Okay. So I was like, you know what? We hot under this tent. Like, I need something to distract me from this heat.
So you're going to exert energy and give a whole performance.
I did. But part of that was because I knew that my time of volunteering and being in community was going to be short.
Hold on. Because
it was going to be short because I knew I was going to be leaving to meet up with my aunt and uncle and show them around, have some lunch and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I could do a couple songs. I even had folk trying to do requests. I was like,
Well, I'm just saying it was,
look, I was just trying to have fun because it was early in the day and folk didn't really come out till a little later.
Hey.
This is how we do it.
Okay, so y'all, when you do karaoke, you realize you was singing the words wrong. Oh,
you had your phone out though.
Yeah, because I realized there was a lyric I thought for years was saying money. Like I thought for years was like money, money, money. But it was actually Monty. And yeah, I saw Cliff's message. I ain't quitting no day job, boo. I sang for joy and happiness.
And wait a minute. Okay, so let's also say
I let that be known. But
you sang for Jesus also.
I sang for Jesus now.
So
that's different.
Let's talk about the community choir yesterday, the Gospel Fest. That was definitely dope as well.
Yes, and once again, thank you, Jesus, for shade. Thank you, Jesus, for water. Thank you, Jesus, for ice. Thank you for community. And thank you for that prayer by
Sharon
Cornelius. Sharon Cornelius. Sharon Cornelius. Sharon Cornelius.
She was already praying.
She ushered in the spirit.
But I think the bullhorn gave her just a little extra because once that bullhorn came out and then he showed her
the bullhorn, them shoes, that Papa Red, like
first of all,
baby,
we had to pray that her jeans that the tie stayed in it. It didn't pop.
See, you let go all kind of business. See, Sharon,
Sharon had the wonderful cross ties.
Sharon, you need to have a conversation with him after this.
I'm giving her a compliment because I happened to look. She was praying. I said, look at this. She got here. And Sharon, remind us how long the Lord has blessed you to be here. Because she was killing it. Hair flipped to the side, had the shoes on.
You going down the road because your eyebrow go up. You already know, and you have to take a sip. But I will say seriously, in all seriousness, we had 2 practices at Morning Star. We was ushering in the spirit, learning them notes and like, okay, Jesus, harmonies and everything. But it was really great to be part of it. I've normally attended the Gospel Fest and just, been in the audience, and I see the community gospel choir. I'd never been part of it. This year was the first year I've been part of it. So it was just amazing to be part of it and fellowship. I think in a way that given the pandemic,
that's the part I wanted to. Yeah,
I wanted to talk about. Like literally, I remember the first night after leaving, I was texting my friends. I was like, I didn't know how much I needed that until being there. Right,
like just the benefits of faith and mental health. And you and I ascribe to like a Judeo-Christian, sort of faith. But faith does bring the things you were talking about: community, fellowship, a sense of belonging. And a couple of other things. I mean, support, there was just really this like feeling of, and folks have already said it, even Amy yesterday, she was like, y'all need to stay together and just have a rehearsal
right. Like it need to be like the community choir that's just performing that stuff.
Yeah, we just sing. We don't, because I got a couple of invitations yesterday and I was like, yeah. And then look, we took care of the musicians the way they should be, and thank God for the city supporting that, but we ain't always got that budget. So that's the stuff, just on the back end that you got to consider with doing things like that. But I really have to say that it was a real quick, like I saw people yesterday just fellowshipping, even though everybody went there and got their markers, like half the choir was over in one piece of shade, the other half of the choir was behind the stage in shade, and then we had a few other folks.
Y'all, when I say it was hot,
it was hot.
It was hot. Okay. So when it got later in the day and that wind started coming and the sky started getting a little black, it was a welcome relief.
So wait a minute. Was you still there? Because I was just
James, I'm gonna tell you, no, James, what happened was, let me tell you. So I was there with my homegirl and we saw another community person. Like I was like, oh, hey girl, how you doing? We both saw 2 things of lightning hit. And you know how what we do as a community, we look at each other for confirmation. Like, did I see that? Did you see that? Like, I'm making sure my eyes is correct. And so we all turned and was like, that looked like lightning. And then we heard a rumble. Like
there was a rumble last night that I haven't heard.
And so we was like, ooh, we started packing. Like, I mean, because
was the concert still going on?
The concert was still going
Travis
on.
was up.
It was Miss Joy was like towards
Joy
the
or something. Yeah,
she was towards the end of her set, and it was like, ooh. And because of where my homegirl parked, she was on Humboldt Street. So we knew we'd have to like walk to it and stuff like that. So we were like, ooh, you know, as us do, Jesus know my heart. But yeah, I'm not.
So
I was like, like literally, and you know how everybody in our section was like at the same time, the devil is a lie.
Folks packed up and left.
Some packed up and moved more into the shade, like,
okay,
you know, okay, I'm be good. But they were parked right there at Playstead, right? So like, it's a shorter walk.
Yep.
We had to go across the country to get some.
Did you hear how she said across the country?
I mean, look, we had to take, you know, the shortcut through the park. You like,
and straight up,
you know, yes. But no, it was good. Even the parts we saw and witnessed, we were like, yes. But it was a great time. It was such a great time. And we were actually glad that once we made it to the car, because it started that light rain that you like, and then the heavens just opened up and was like, but because I have a little garden on Thornton Street, you know, the heavens opening up is good for them kale and them collards.
I didn't do anything this year, Dr. Brandy. I have no garden this year.
Yeah, boo.
I was just too preoccupied.
Oh, you were too busy.
I was just
we gonna say you were too busy on Mental Health Monday. Really, James?
Yep.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you the eyebrow.
Hold on. I you know, we'll change.
I'm gonna give you the eyebrow.
I ran when I saw hold on. Listen, Sharon said I saw Travis at Jubilee. First sign of lightning, I was out. Sharon took them heels off and threw on some flats and pew.
All right, Sharon. Look.
I wonder, and I don't know who this is, but they were saying that
I was wondering if he still continued his set.
He did, based on the pictures and stuff.
It would have been like Prince. Y'all remember that Super Bowl? And he started singing Purple Rain, and the rain came down.
Was it real rain, or did they?
No, it was real rain. And they even said that if it was going to rain, they were concerned because he had live instrumentation. Like, he had stuff. He was playing his guitar. Like, it wasn't one of those like a recording and then no. Because Prince was an old school artist, so he even shaded other artists that would lip sync. So he believed in that, and they were like, Jesus, Prince gonna get electrocuted on national TV at the Super Bowl, and it was one of the most iconic moments because he's singing Purple Rain, and then the rain coming down, and you know that part on the song when it's like, it was just, it gives you chills. Seriously, go look it up.
I would play it right now, but you know they would kick us off.
Super Bowl, Purple Rain. And literally the rain, I mean, it is like one of those, Jesus was like,
listen, I couldn't be out there. I was home on my couch and I heard doom, 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 and I said to myself, I know the concert's not over. But based on the pictures and stuff I saw, he definitely still performed. So, but that's one of the things I wanted to bring out, just to go back a second and just reaffirm before we get ready to wrap up, that, you know, faith does. And I mean, especially since these past couple of years during COVID, faith does play a role for a lot of us in our mental health, those that ascribe to different, you know, faiths or whatever.
I would say faith, and also because we participated in it this weekend, is this music.
Music, yes,
too, is like, and plug to Dee Dee's Cry. We're gonna have an event at Grove Hall Library focused on music and mental health, and just the importance of music in setting a vibration and a mood, right? So there's a reason why all the artists came out and they were like, do I have some worshipers in here? And then they hit that, and then
There was a couple of times they hit it,
because
and I said,
again, it brings about a
"It's a
vibration,
change." And
right?
it's
You
interesting
can't
because,
be mad at the heat when
well,
a particular, well, you can be, but you forget about it. When a particular refrain come on or a note get hit, you
and
like,
that's what they did yesterday.
Jesus.
That's what
Like,
they did yesterday, is setting
and
me.
that's what happened. And so music and in this idea of community while you are practicing faith, because some of us have faith, right? And we practice, and we bedside Baptists, and roll over tabernacle and everything like that, and we
I heard that
still
one before.
right. I'm like to impart some new words on y'all
Lord
this
have
morning.
mercy.
Eat the frog and roll over tabernacle, but
I cannot with you.
and lay on the right
Dr.
side bedside, Zion
Jesus.
Holy
Dr.
Baptist.
B,
But
answer this.
anyways,
Answer this before we get ready to
no,
wrap up.
but let me finish. So what I was saying though is, even though we can practice by ourselves and in the comfort of our home, there is something different when you are amongst others and
That
you can
like-minded.
fellowship as a community. There is something about that. We are not meant to be solitary creatures, just
And
in general,
alone and just,
right?
yeah.
And alone, and because that isolation can lead to detrimental impacts with regards to our mental health, our physical health.
That's
That's why they say it's good to just move.
The prison system needs to change that solitary confinement too, but we're not going to go there.
We're not going to go there with that. Yes.
The other
Because
day.
it literally can kill people.
Yeah.
So, and the thing is even if it doesn't kill them physically, it kills your mental and your spiritual. Like, you're just not the same.
That's why I was saying today, it was so important to just maybe talk about that and bring that out, because I seen it happen right before my eyes within a few, like a 45 minutes into the first rehearsal, and then the second rehearsal, and then I seen folks chilling yesterday and like talking to one another, and I'm sure there was numbers exchange, and I found out that Crystal McClure, that was doing the child thing with me for Dee Dee's Cry. Remember we were doing that?
Yeah.
Her grandmother was in the choir. Yesterday, and and she told me, she was like, Crystal's my granddaughter. So, and it's Eat the Pig, Sharon, Eat the Pig. So Sharon heard about that too. So.
Yeah, it was Eat the Pig. So we changed a little bit, Eat the Frog, because people eat pig. People eat pig.
Well,
so
that might be a real Eat the Pig. Eat the Pig. But
I'm like, people eat pig, so I don't know what country.
Could go for some chickens right now, but
Dr. People eat all the pig from the rooter to the tutor.
To the tutor. That I'm familiar with. And I'll mess with the chickens, but I ain't messing with no snout, no ears and tails, and I'll mess with the chickens, because that's
whatever that is for you. Eat the
delicacy.
Fill in the blank.
Trying to be wonderful and using the wrong words. Excuse me, Dr. B. All right.
But yeah, what else? I was trying to think. What else would add us happen? Oh, but shout out. I mean, I know we were led this weekend by James and Danny, but shout out to all the Black women out there doing big things.
I just
this
named it.
Weekend.
Shauna Bryant.
Yes, Shauna Bryant, Open Streets. Even Boston Wild Black a couple of weeks ago. Like, there's
summer has been.
There's something going on.
Somebody said it yesterday, but we Dr. Brandy, I got to wrap up because I got to go get ready. I have to go. I'm going to go. I need to make an appointment with my my primary care physician. So I can
because once you turn 51.
I ain't 51 yet. I got 30 days, Jesus, but
boo.
Nope. Well, actually, I am in
when
my.
When you turn 51, do you have to check different boxes when it comes to your age?
That doesn't change until I think the next change for me. I'm in the range of like 50 to
54
now. No,
54. Yeah, and then 55 you got to change. Yeah. All right, AARP.
Stand up here cracking up. Whatever, brother.
AARP. All right.
Listen,
James can get us some discounts, y'all.
AARP, since COVID, I heard, open to everybody.
Oh yeah, I have an AARP card. So
look at, you know what, Stan? I ain't messing with you. All right, folks, we're going to get ready to wrap up. It was definitely awesome to talk to Dr. B today. We'll be back tomorrow, which is Testimony Tuesday. We'll figure it out what's going on tomorrow. I don't have any announcements. I'm getting ready to go on some much neat. Yeah, the next 30 days, I'm going to kind of be chilling and getting ready, and we'll figure out what we'll do.
You need to, because you know your bones ain't gonna be the same. 51.
We're going to get ready to wrap up, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful morning.
Be blessed, y'all.
All right, Dr. B.
This is how we do it. Shut it up. No. This is how we do it.
Folks are on here praying, Jesus. Okay, here we go. All right. Dr. B, we'll share the lip sync video later so folks can have it and see it.
This is how we do it.
And we'll keep staying in prayer as well. You over here messing, folks are mental health.
No, seriously though. If
staying in prayer as well, y'all.
Yeah, let's lift each other up. Again, that's part of the community, and the benefits of the community is let's lift each other up.
Yep.
Yeah, and look out for one another. If someone is typing something in the chat that you see and it calls to you, reach out. Say, hey, I'm just checking in. Bro, you good? Sis, you good?
They got their own little fellowships. What do they call them in the church? They got their own little cell groups. Within Java with Jimmy Fam. So
all right, the mother's board,
and then they got
we need all of it.
Lord Jesus,
we need all of it.
They get ready to go in right now. Absolutely.
Yes. Come on, saints.
Listen.
Let's reach out to those rollover tabernacle.
Or bedside
Baptist.
I'm so mad. All right, y'all. We will see y'all next Monday. Next Monday is the 15th.
No holiday.
No holiday. Yeah. All right. We'll see y'all next Monday at 9 a.m. But others will be back to I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. No announcements, nothing coming up. Oh, that feels good. All right. With that,
you're gonna say that for like a hot second, then be like,
I'm chilling, because you notice I've only been away twice already this summer. I'm about 4 trips behind, because this time last year I had already had about 4 trips in. So I got some catching up to do, Jesus. But
all right, y'all. 51. Let's get it ready. Get the jokes ready. Let's lie.
I'm gonna I'm not gonna sure if we're gonna be able to make sure that invitation gets to you to whatever.
That's all right. If Toy get invited, I'm coming.
I know that's right. Toy was on a few minutes ago too. Listen, I had to tell Toy with her skinty self. I looked at her on Saturday. I said,
right?
I said,
Toy getting snatched. Toy getting snatched because
Toy getting snatched for the mess around. Get snatched.
She well, I ain't got nothing to say about that. But I don't be in people's business. But Toy getting snatched. But you know what? This summer is the summer I think I've seen of more people really kind of taking health serious.
Yeah.
And I think part of it is because the pandemic is real. Them pandemic pounds, like, it's different because we're sedentary. So we were more sedentary and we were eating.
That may be y'all testimony. I lost weight in the pandemic, and it's only been within the past 5, 6, now maybe 7 months that I got this little tire sitting. That's why I'm making
hold on. Y'all hear James when he talked right there? I just heard what had happened was
I didn't gain weight during the pandemic. Okay, I gained weight in the past like 6. I mean, we're still kind of in it, but no weight during the pandemic.
Okay, so hold on, but are we still in the pandemic?
We kind of are, but no.
Kinda.
Everybody talked about that weight gain in 2020. I lost weight in 20 and 21. Somewhere in 22, my stomach said. My sister said the other day, she said, yeah, I haven't seen you with a gut in years. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Leslie said, my kitchen is too close to me.
Right? Leslie, that's real talk. I had to, like, literally what I had to do, because y'all know, if y'all listen to Java with Jimmy, y'all heard me talk about my favorite snack during the pandemic. I had to like change up my snack. Grapes and icing.
Frosting, icing.
Grapes,
Lord have mercy.
But I had to change up the snacks, y'all. And I'm actually back, getting my health regimen on and stuff, because It's just necessary.
That's why I'm getting ready to get off of here now and follow up with this phone call, make the proactive, routine, and preventative appointments, because the last few days, quiet as kept. I was yesterday.
Well, hopefully you can get an appointment.
Oh, I'm going to get an appointment because Dr. Betancourt knows I don't take no for an answer. I call the secretary and the nurse, and they figure it out. You know me. Anywho, because when you work in medicine, you got to know how to finagle the system, so you make good relationships with the nursing assistant. You make good relationships with the admin. And that
for sure. But that don't mean you still get an appointment. You could be nice, but that don't mean you get an appointment. But y'all, I'm sorry, James is VIP, y'all. He VIP at the
Dr. Betancourt. That's the homie. So not MGH. This the other Dr. Betancourt, because I don't want folks to think that Joseph Betancourt is doing anything that's not up to protocol. No, this is a different one. So anyway, with that being said, Dr. Brandy, I'm getting a CSF bully in the doctor's office. Lord have mercy. All right. We're getting off of here, y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll see Dr. Brandy back on Monday at 9
Monday. This is how we do it.
I'll hit you up later, Brandy.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.